sees you as somebody who doesn't mind publicly, like, you know, not showing who's boss, but allowing them to be the boss. And maybe even showing off like, yeah, I found my king, even though he's coming up as a knight. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, coming up as a king. But like, yeah, I found my king, and the girls are standing there holding frogs. So they still got to kiss their frogs. They still got to find their Prince Charming, but like you don't, sort of thing. Yeah, so they want to be that person for you. They want to be your confidant, however you say it. I feel like they see you as somebody they could grow old with as well, or somebody that they could get really mature with. What is their attraction to you? Okay. I feel like the attraction is really mutual between you guys. Notice the apple that's cut in half. Some of you, this person may even feel like they're your twin flame or your other half or whatever. So the apple that's cut in half and tied back together. They may even feel like you're a bit of like forbidden fruit, or you're like really knowledgeable as well. Again, boobs are a big thing here. You may have like a small waist. That's really quite attractive as well. Hair colour, it could be absolutely any colour. I don't read cards like, oh, you may have red hair and blue eyes. Well, majority of cards show things like that, but like 70% of the world has dark hair and dark eyes, so it just doesn't even make sense. But yeah, I feel like there's a really strong mental link here between you guys as well, which is strange because it is the Six of Pentacles. But it's definitely a mutual energy, given as good as you get. They're attracted because they feel they could gain from you. It could be, again, in knowledge or fruitfulness, bearing fruit, or just, yeah, they feel like they could gain from you, and they feel like they could give to you as well. So they find that very, very attractive. So how do you feel about them? You feel like they're a bloody fool. No, you feel like they're a fresh start. This may be somebody who is really young or naive in certain ways, but you are watching them. You're like, there's a snake at his heel, so it's like you're making sure that this person isn't a snake. Like, you want to take a fresh start with them. Again, something about being outside, could be like traveling, like mountains background, like there's a mountain background, so like somewhere, I don't know, is it the Alps, or somewhere where you can ski or whatever, something like that. You may want to travel with this person, or you may just want to get like down and dirty in the fresh air. But I feel like you feel that you've got a good chance with this person. This person has a good chance with you. Like, there's a real fresh kind of energy here, and it's like you're going towards something that could make you happy, but you don't know exactly where it's going. How do you feel? How do you see them? You see them as Ace of Pentacles. Again, this could be, you know, somebody that you could settle down with, start something new. This could also indicate like fertility, pregnancy. This could be, you see them as somebody who is financially just beginning but stable. The Strength card, I don't like this version of the Strength card, but yeah, you see them as somebody you could tame, someone who's a bit rough around the edges, quite coarse in some ways, but you do feel like you could tame them, definitely, because it's like, not to be dismissive or rude to your person, but with these three cards, I get very much that you see a big potential with this person, but you're not putting bets on it, if that makes sense. You're just like, yeah, like, I'm happy to go with the flow. I could see it being something. They just need a bit of taming in certain ways, but I feel like you're up for the challenge. And I feel like there'll be some like really quiet, like, you want to cuddle them, like have some like quiet moments with them as well. Again, I get from your side that there's something about being really, really physical. Let me look at them cards again. Yeah, I feel like they just want to be the boss of you and just like kind of control you. I'm not gonna lie. It could be in like a sexy way, but if it's not, be careful. Four of Cups. How your attraction to them. This person may have come into your life when you felt like you missed another opportunity, or, you know, you really, Queen of Swords, you really have fully embodied this Queen of Swords energy. So in this, she's got the heart down there, well, the pink cushion, that looks like a heart, burning a black candle, releasing negativity. But it looks like she's, you know, been through it. There's just the pink cushion. She's looking at that picture. So you may have had your heart hurt by somebody else, basically, or been fixated or looking back at something else, something from the past, something that wasn't currently around you, who you saw as your king. Or you were waiting for your king after having your heart stomped on a couple times, releasing the negativity, burning a few candles or whatever it is that you do to release the negativity, and then this person came through and it's like, okay, this is an opportunity, fresh start in love, I'm gonna take it. But you got your scissors and your magnet ready and your coin, so you're not afraid to cut it off. You're not too invested, but there's enough to make you want to be invested and see where it goes, sort of thing. I feel like you see them, you could see them as a king, you know, they're coming through as the Knight of Swords over here, but we've got the Queen of Swords here who's looking at a King of Swords. So yeah, you could see them as somebody who's offering you a cup, who's offering you some sort of emotion and has the potential to take it to the next level. Okay, so infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. What is the most likely outcome for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of March? Highest potential outcome for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. Highest potential outcome for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Give your relationship a chance. Release your ex. Reconciliation. Deception. And one more, codependency. Okay, just confusing me here. Okay, so you have give your relationship a chance. So I definitely feel that you're going to give your relationship a chance. Your person may be dealing with some sort of situation with their ex, or still hold feelings or patterns from that person. You know, holding feelings doesn't mean I want to be back with them. Holding feelings is like, I remember that time when my ex lied and cheated, and if this person does that, they're probably doing the same thing. Or it could be you that is dealing with that. Let's clarify these cards for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Why are these cards here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? So I see a reconciliation. I do feel like this is somebody you know or know of, okay? And something was about to start, but it just never happened. And especially since it's fallen under that Page of Pentacles card. Now, you are being told to pay attention to the red flags. Now, that could be the red flags of why it never started in the first place, or red flags of don't fuck this up for yourself. You're getting exactly what you wanted here, Libra. Don't start ruining it. You know, sometimes when we manifest like situations into our life that we really wanted, you just start to like tear them apart, and next thing you know, your manifestation's gone totally wrong. You can't understand why, but if you look back at your reasoning, your thinking, your energy that you're putting out, you'll see like you kind of messed up for yourself. But it's all a learning curve. But yes, I see a reconciliation, but there is deception here. So let's just clarify. Infinite source, truth, knowledge, wisdom only, please. Why is this here? Don't go getting drunk, okay? Making bad decisions. Safe sex, please, people. Okay, Seven of Raphael. The person that you're dealing with may be a little bit of a liar. I'm getting that. They know how to spin a story. Or this person needs to detox from something. It could be their lies. I'm sorry, but I'm getting that they do that. Like, they could be emotionally invested in a lot of different situations, or even with a lot of different people. I get this person could be playing a different or showing a different side of themselves to different people. And it's not that any one of those sides are false. If you are one person and you are one way, are you even a human being? You know, like, you don't meet people that are one-dimensional and they're pretty boring. Nobody wants to date them. I'm just being honest. I'm joking. But yeah, so yeah, this person, what could be attracting you to them could also be like, the thing that you like about them could be the thing that you don't like about them at the same time. So yeah, just pay attention to the red flags here. Two of Michael, I feel like you're going to give this a chance. They're going to give it a chance as well. There's going to be a meeting of minds here, but still a little bit of stagnation. It's like there's a spark, there's a connection here. There is magic. Look at the unicorns touching touching horns. But one person's on the sand and one person's in the water. So somebody's coming from a more emotional point of view and somebody else is coming from a more physical kind of place. So, well, you got to balance each other out, I suppose. Release your ex, divine guidance. So I feel like this situation is being brought to you for a very specific reason. You have to release what it is that you're carrying from your past to actually sorry, walk into the arms. You have to release what you're carrying from the past and accept and let go, have open arms to be able to accept this, or hug or embrace or walk into the arms of this situation. Okay, Taurus energy is quite strong here, Virgo and Leo as well. Strength card has come up twice in this reading, so some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or this is just showing that you're ending a karma, ending a cycle. You've conquered something, you're taming something. This could show that your person's quite wild as well, or you could be quite wild, Libra, in whatever way. But there could also be a lot of almost animal-like attraction between you guys. So yeah, you need to release your ex and move on to the next stage of your journey. Everything isn't black and white, and don't get fixated or, you know, dogmatic in your belief systems or how you think things should be or how you think they should go. Reconciliation after a period of spending time alone. Now this could be during the Virgo moon, because this is obviously the Virgo card. So yeah, I feel like you'll be reconnecting. Like, you've been on your path, you've been doing your own thing, you haven't been really looking out for anybody else, but it's like you turn around and you're like, whoa, somebody else is here. They're kind of meeting me on my journey. Because I feel like this person and you are kind of at a similar space in their evolution spiritually. Now, it doesn't have to be that they're necessarily even a liar, but I do feel like your person's emotionally invested in a lot of different things. But this could also be you. Pay attention to the red flags. Don't start fucking it up by having really crazy ass daydreams about scenarios that you don't want to happen, okay? This has also come out of your head, and don't be in fantasy land too much. Maybe this is why, if you're the one that's emotional, because you can come off as Queen of Swords all you want. Oh, I don't care, I'll cut you off, blah, blah, blah. But you're doing that out of emotions. You're doing that because you don't want to, you know, get hurt or whatever. So if you're coming off as emotional, your person will balance you out. If your person's emotional, they did come in with some sort of emotion. Like, they're a blessing. They are actually a blessing. This person coming to your life is a blessing, guys. They will balance you out. So strength card and deception. So be strong enough to speak up when you don't feel like something's right. I just need one more. I feel like I need two more actually. Infinite source, truth, illusion, wisdom only, please. I don't like getting these dodgy cards like this. What is the deception here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Who is being deceptive and what's it about? Oh, their lover, Jesus. You could be dealing with a Gemini. What are they being deceptive about? 9 of Wands here in reverse. So, waiting. They're being deceptive about... If this hasn't moved forward, they've been deceptive about why it hasn't moved forward, okay? Why didn't it move forward? Oh, because they were seeing other girls. Them, the king, that could have, they come up as a king, that could have been a whole relationship, or this could have been 7 chicks. they had relationships with different people. Okay, is it about to move forward? Clarify this. One more. Okay, so I feel like you and your person are about to connect, probably more in a physical or intimate way. You know, love will grow if it's meant to grow. I feel like emotions will definitely get involved. Now, I feel like your person sort of feels guilty, okay? Deception. Because I do feel like this person feels a connection with you. It's something like from the unicorns over here to the strength card to the lovers. It's like there is definitely a connection between you guys. But it's like they've wanted to wait or they haven't acted on it. Codependency and 8 of Gabriel. So, sorry, I feel like after the deception card, I feel like I just need to like clarify stuff now. Even this is like about getting clarity. So, you know, pay attention to the red flags. Don't be a fool out here, Libra, you know, keep your wits about you. Yeah, codependency. So you may get dependent or they may get dependent on speaking to you. I feel like it could definitely be more on the female's end though. Yeah, this could definitely be more on the female's end. Or you may suddenly realise, wow, I'm really like into this person like in a very strong way, and it's fucking scary because it's like I'm almost like codependent, well not almost, you will be, girl. Codependent on this person. But I still feel like there won't be a strong movement forward in the month of March. It's strange. It's like they have intentions to come towards you. They want this with you. This person's a blessing. Somehow they're related to your spiritual growth here. I don't know. But I don't feel like they're going to come towards you in like a big love way just yet. Because it's like they have this respect for you where they feel like they've got to approach you a certain way. And because they don't want to, or they're not ready to approach you like that yet because they're a bit of a hoe. I'm going to be honest here. They're at the King of Wands, not the Emperor. They haven't come through just yet. Well, if you're going to wait. If you're not, I personally say don't wait on nobody. Live your life and, you know, do you. But yeah, codependency and 8 of Gabriel. Just be careful because as well, if you are reconnecting with this person, there could be somebody else involved. It's weird. This is a really contradictory reading. Let me know how it goes. I'm so sorry, guys. This is a bit mad, but yeah, you know, source brings people into our life for a reason. People that come into our life and very extremely rarely, probably never perfect. They usually have their own shit, their own karmas to deal with, and we got to fucking figure it out with them and work through our karmas and release and heal, and it's just such a fun process. So that is your reading, Libra. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe because it really helps to support the channel when you do that. I'm going to be putting up the picker cards really soon. There's a sexy one coming up and there's also a pregnancy one coming up. So let me know in the comments down below if how this resonated for you. And when it does start to unfold, let me know because this is a crazy situation. Okay, thank you so much. Crazy connection, but kind of crazy situation. And this person's got you all up in your feelings. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye-bye.